your time. Now, what's your reaction to what the court has decided today, throwing that matter out of court?
Yeah, I mean, our reaction is that we are disappointed. We definitely thought that our case would have at least resulted, if not a partial interdict, but a full one until the full case is heard on the basis of what we were trying to achieve. So we are disappointed, but that doesn't stop us from continuing to put pressure on Shell to not continue its activities. In fact, to just stop where it is and return back home.
What was your response to Shell saying as a respondent in the case that there has never been any bad effect on wildlife when they did surveys before?
Yeah, it was quite shocking, but it's not the first time where you hear a large multinational fossil fuel company dismissing environmental concerns because it touches on their bottom line. There's been a long history of multinational companies, in particular Shell as well, just downplaying a lot of the implications that are born from their activities. So in our understanding is that there has been impacts. In fact, even their own report indicated that creatures such as mammal creatures inside the ocean do have an impact, or rather suffer an impact due to the seismic blasting. So it was a bit weird that they spoke with forked tongues when their own report indicated otherwise.
Now, this
Dear Shell, and your survey from hell, destruction to nature, communities in danger. Dear Shell, our time is running out till you bring all your troops here to bomb our oceans down. Dear Shell, your greed-driven morals, our untouched coast in danger for money-making strangers. All the whales, all the dolphins, all the sharks and the seals, they'll disappear into darkness with no voice for us to hear. Disappear into darkness with no voice for us to hear. Dear Shell, and your survey from hell, destruction to nature, communities in danger. Dear Shell, our time is running out till you bring all your troops here to bomb our oceans down. Dear Shell, your greed-driven morals, our untouched coast in danger for money-making strangers. Dear Shell, your fossil fuel monsters.
Many studies that show how damaging seismic blasting is. And that's why it's been stopped in the Northern Atlantic. It's been stopped in the North Sea. It's been stopped in New Zealand. It's been stopped at the Great Bight in Australia. The fight's not over. There's another court case coming up on the 14th.
South African court judgment which blocks oil giant Shell from using seismic waves to explore for gas off the Eastern Cape.
Woo! Thanks guys. Oh, siyabonga. What a good morning for everyone. But not for Shell.
I can't believe it. Shell is fucking getting out of the Transkei. Shell has lost. The people have won. The whales, the dolphins, the land is free once again.
For me, what this case is all about is about the voices of the voiceless. It's about upholding the constitutional rights of the indigenous people. It's about ensuring that the voice of the affected, directly affected people is heard. It is high time that the voice of the communities, the voice of the people who would be directly impacted, whereby the exploration, but also if the oil is found and then they start drilling, is heard. And this is about claiming the human rights, the indigenous people's rights, the constitutional rights that this country guarantees. And those rights belong to the people, not to government. They belong to the people. And if we don't raise our voice, we don't claim those rights will be useless, they will just be a piece of paper. So the only way that we can ensure that those rights are living is by challenging decisions that disregard the rights of communities. That's my statement. Thank you.
Dear Shell, your fossil fuel monsters who only see cash dollars and not your damage done. Dear Shell, one of our planet's diseases polluting all our seas and villages around.